Whenever you're not sure about the market, and at the moment it is finely balanced in either direction, you can make a strong case either way for it. First of all, you look at the underlying asset that you're looking to buy, and you've got to think to yourself, well, actually, would I like to buy this anyway? If it's something you're just doing speculatively because you've heard it in the news or there's some short-term momentum, then you might as well go to the casino. You can invest or trade like that if you wish, but we're not talking about that. So once you know you've got something which underlying is good, then if you're not sure, the way to improve your decision making with investing or anything is, first of all, you look at the two extremes. You say, if I'm completely risk loving, then it's easy. You'd go all in, okay? And if you're completely risk averse, then you know you'd continue holding cash until you felt more confident. Now, obviously, most people are somewhere on that scale. And you look at that scale and you say, well, should I go in with 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50, or 60, or 70, or 80? Based on your appetite. So let's say you're at the 10% end. You say, well, let me buy 10%, see how I feel, if I get buyer's remorse or whether I get worried or panic, because your thinking will change as soon as you've bought some. And I was taught this by one of the world's leading hedge fund managers when I wrote my first book, The Mind of a Trader, back in 1997, which the Financial Times published. And it was lessons in trading strategy from the world's leading traders, and they were some of the best hedge fund managers in the world. So you buy a little bit, see how you feel. After that, remember, it's an asset you don't mind holding. Now, as time progresses, if it goes up, you think to yourself, well, you know, I feel more confident to buy more. If it drops, you'll either think, well, I'm glad I didn't buy more and I'll wait, or you'll think, well, I'll buy more. I wanted it anyway, so it's a bit cheaper. The problem people face is they think, first of all, decision making has to be black and white, all in or all out. And secondly, they think they're trying to pick market bottoms. That's just completely idiotic. If you think you're restricted by all in, all out, and trying to pick market bottoms, which is what most people sadly on TikTok think, on social media generally think it's one or the other extreme, then you can see why their decision making is very impoverished and they're never really going to make any serious money anyway at investing. I'll give more tips on all of these subjects in these videos, so thank you for following me anyway. But for everybody else watching this, there's a link in the bio for a ton of free resources on improving your investments and your mindset for investing. And you can even download, I think it's 2 of my books, 2 of my 18 books that I've written on investing, which include a lot of the content from my columns in the Financial Times, my time at Bloomberg Television as well before I went into the hedge fund industry and then venture capital. Okay, so it's all in there, it's all free. Have a look at the link in the bio. Thank you very much.